Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. I am your host, as always, Patrick Show. Thank you guys for coming out. Woo-hoo! Whoop, 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 whoop. 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks gone by, and man, things have been happening. But if you guys don't know, this is the Cave podcast. Podcast that happens every 2 weeks, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, whichever. We talk about, the latest Persona news, Shin Megami Tensei news, sometimes Metaphor, maybe some other news that, might pique my interest. But yeah, we talk about the news that's been coming up this past couple of weeks. Um, this is actually a bit of a lighter week, not gonna lie. Mainly because, well, Persona 3 Reload is out. It's been a couple of months since then, and now, since last time, SMT5 Vengeance is out, and yeah, I've been playing a little bit. I think I'm currently 12 hours in since getting the game. Yes, I'm taking it slow. I'm not rushing myself to do all that stuff. Uh, but like so far, it's pretty good. I'm planning doing well, I'm currently going to be doing Canon of Vengeance Let's Play of it up on my main channel. So you guys want subscribe to there and ring that bell so you guys get notified when that drops. Um and also, well, like always, we take the first couple of minutes or so of the podcast, talking about what's been going on with with us, the personal stuff before we get into the gaming news. So yeah, starting off with the gaming, well, besides the gaming news, we can talk about some of the gaming stuff that's been happening to me. Yeah, so playing SMT5, it's all right, it's pretty good. Obviously, it's SMT5, but a little bit more. I finished Persona 3 Reload. I literally finished Persona 3 Reload the same week SMT5 dropped. So, yeah, that was a, a bit to go from the ending of that to SMT5. Just like how it ends on that one to how the other one begins. Like, oof, man, it's a hard jump. But I'll try to do a review here uh closer to when it is finished up on the main channel. On time at time of this recording, uh episode 98 has come out, and I finished editing all the episodes. So the Let's Play will be ending on episode 112. That will be the final episode of Persona 3 Reload up until the answer comes out in September. So yeah, I got my plate full with this, cause like if cause the amount of time it took me to be Reload was 124 hours. SMT5 Vengeance is supposed to take about 80 hours, so I'm guessing like it'll, like, by the time I finish Vengeance, it will lead me right up to the answer, possibly, maybe. uh Not really sure, but it might be possible. um but I will say that it is a good game. It is a good game. uh and that's about it. I'm not gonna do much until we get to that episode, so it's probably won't be until the following episode. So this is episode 31, I believe. So no, this is episode 32, and so it'll probably be on episode 33 of the podcast where I'll do my review. So if you guys want to hear my overall thoughts about the game, well, you guys can either wait till the final episode of that of the Let's Play comes out, or you guys can wait till the next episode of the podcast. Either or would be really cool. Okay, so what else? What else? Yeah. Oh, I tried to get myself one of those USB-C to like HDMI adapters because I want to try to do some like there are some games on like a mobile that aren't really on PC, or I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do, you know, cover some content that's on there and record it. So I tried to get that it was an Anchor USB-C to HDMI adapter. I was like, all right, this will be perfect. Like I've been wanting to get one of these for the longest, but apparently didn't know this that certain USBs can't like transfer that much data. So like with my phone, it's Samsung Galaxy A54 5G, and apparently because it is using USB-C 2.0, it can't transfer that much data into an HDMI out data transfer kind of thing. So fortunately, like as soon as I tried setting up, it was like, oh dang, I can't use it. So I had to return it. So that kind of sucks. If there's anything like that, like a USB C to like HDMI or something like that, so I can be able to do some like capture footage off my phone to do some more gameplay footage for you guys. Please let me know, cause if whenever Persona 5 the Phantom X comes out to the West, or Kingdom Hearts the Missing Link releases, I do want to do some content on that. I just want like plug into my phone, plug into Elgato. Well, we're good there, right? So if you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, that'll be really great. Um, what else was? Oh, I've been trying to go through a bit more of Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, since I'm done using the PS4 for reload. Like, okay, I can use the reload. I mean, I can use the PS4 for Infinite Wealth, use my Switch for SMTV, and we're good. So, yeah, I've been going through that a bit more. I've gone to the chapter. Well, sorry. Like after I've been reload, I like immediately put in Infinite Wealth, and I started play into where I got into Dondonko Island, which is essentially like it's essentially like an like a animal crossing mode where essentially okay, you gotta like get all these uh um not in ingredients resources, try to make all you guys happy while trying to expand on the island, all that stuff. And not gonna like I played that for like 8 hours, even more possibly, just so I can try to like getting some more money. Because just like, oh man, like before like I started Norco Island, I had like I think $1,000, and then after I left, I was like, I have like almost $100,000. It's just like, okay, I'm good on for the rest of most of the game, but I do want to go back and play some more. Um, it was that's a really fun segment, but after that I continue on to like I think I started chapter 5, and then I currently made to chapter, it's either 7 or 8. So at that point, this current point, I've met up with Adachi and Namba. They just came to Hawaii, and now we're trying to rescue Kiryu. So yeah, I'm currently at that point right now. I think I'm like at a state point right before the boss of the area. So yeah, that is currently where I'm at with the game, and it's really, again, it's a really fun game. I really gotta get back into it. Um, hmm. let's see here. Um, well, besides the game stuff, there was an event that happened last no 2 weeks ago. It did involve a family member. Just that I didn't want to go really into it, but it involves moving, but not me. I'm not moving, but it involves a family member, and it really got to me then. Just like I was really angry, but really sad as the whole thing was going down. Just like, and there was not really much I could do about it. So it really got to me. So I was like, got into like a little depressed state at a moment there. But hopefully things will work out. Maybe I've just got fingers crossed for what happens later on. Um, now, oh yeah, I was well, besides that little sad one, I got invited to this little YouTube creators uh creators collective, but digital version. Got to meet up with Chef PPK. Uh, and he was cool guy. It was really short. It felt like it was just about an hour or so of like me talking to some other content creators or possibly fans of uh, of him. So it was really cool. He even followed me back. So like, hey, thanks for that. um, and what else here? Um, I'm trying to think. Like, is there anything that I can't say? What I can't say? Um, not much. Well, like the event was good. I did enjoy that. What sucked was that like they were supposed to send out like a s'mores kit, so it was supposed to be like marshmallow, graham crackers, chocolate, and even like this like small like electric stove that you can use to like roast the s'mores in. But like I didn't get it. Like a whole bunch of people didn't get it. It was just like, yo, what the heck is going on, man? So that kind of sucked, but also like what was it? Hmm. Oh yeah, like before like this happened, like they they obviously sent like email invites saying like, hey, do you want to come to this? You want to do this event? It's like, all right, sure, I'll sign up for this. Uh, and I did. And then after I signed up, I think it was like a couple days later, just like, oh, unfortunately, no, it was like, okay, I signed up. It's like, hey, thanks for signing up. You have your reservations. And then a couple days later after that, it was like, oh, hey, sorry to say that, we can't have you in here. Sorry about that. And then, like, I'm not sure it was like a couple hours or just like the next day later, like, hey, you're invited to the event, yay! Which like, okay, what the heck is happening here? Just, okay, so am I like in this or am I not in this? That is, it's a little bit confusing here, right? But, yeah, I think that's about all. Oh, saw Ultraman Rising. I'm not sure if I've talked about that last time. So that would have been on the 13th, which is no, well, it would happen on the 12th. Yeah, because it happened on a Wednesday. Yeah, so that was a good movie. I don't think I did talk about that. Let me just check just making sure which day it was on, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I already saw it. Yada yada. We just see. Yep, it happened on a Wednesday, so I recorded the last episode before that. So yeah, Ultraman Rising. It's a good movie. Saw it with my friend and cousin. We had a good time, and like this was like their first time, watching anything Ultraman related. They definitely had a good time. Uh, I tried to introduce them into a little bit more Ultraman. I know I sent my cousin a link to like Ultraman Z, which is you can watch free on YouTube officially. So yeah, there's that. It was a good movie. Animation's really good. Voice acting is good. Uh Presentation, animation is a really good movie. Highly recommended. I saw it in theaters thanks to Netflix. Who else was it? Ally Global Marketing, Ultimate Connections, all them stuff. So thank you guys for giving me the invite to watch this. Really awesome. We were able to like invite. Well, I was able to invite me and 3 other people. Fortunately, we only had only 2 people invited. I couldn't be able to invite, so yeah, just us 3. Still, really good movie. But like on the way there, oh man, it was a long trek. Like it was initially like okay, like almost less than 2 hours to get there, but then just like, oh man, it was just raining all the way there. Like it was like, and there was like so many like uh traffic stalling stuff. So like we were initially supposed to be there by it starts at 7:30. We left town by about 4. So we were supposed to be there by 6:30. Movie starts at 7:30. So we were gonna have like about an hour, right before the movie. But man, all that traffic and the rain made us like added like another hour to like driving. So we got to the theaters, I think like just 10 minutes before the movie started. But then, they gave us like, oh hey, here's a free concession stuff. So like, got popcorn, drink, and then like got like curly fries. It's pretty good. Uh and then just got in there like, I would say like just 5 minutes after it started. So I'm not sure if like they had like any talks or anything about that before the movie started, but we were able to watch a large majority, 98% of the movie. And then I just saw, whatever, if there was like, the opening stuff somewhere else. But overall, like, it was a very good movie. Really fun movie. Bunch of references to, Ultraman, Super Sentai Power Rangers, Toku in general. Really good. Really good. But that I've talked a bit too much about what's been happening in the personal life. Let us get right into the news. Now, I will say there's not that much big news that's happened within the past 2 weeks or so. So it's gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be a fairly short episode. Uh, so yeah, so let's get right into the news. This portion of the podcast is sponsored by you, the patrons on patreon.com/cavepodcast. With as low as $3 a month, you can support me and the podcast with benefits such as exclusive posts, early access to the podcast, no in-video ads, your name scrolling in the video, and much more. So please consider supporting your boy over at patreon.com/cavepodcast. And now back to the show. And of course, like always, we're checking out Persona Central because these guys are always up on date with the recent Persona, Metaphor, Shin Megami Tensei news. So please, if you guys can, check them out. Follow them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, YouTube, wherever you can. And all the articles that we're gonna be checking out will be down in the description of the video and audio podcast. So please check them out, support them however you can. All right. So let's get into the first news, and it is something really bad. So the voice actor Toru Furuya to be replaced in Metaphor. So this happened like right after finished recording, I believe. So at the end of the game's second trailer in December 2023, a list of Japanese voice actors behind the fantasy RPG Metaphor was revealed. One of the names was the notable voice actor Toru Furuya, whom Alice has now confirmed will no longer be part of the game. Yeah, that is... Well, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really recognize his voice or his name. So, yeah, I don't really have that much connection to like Japanese voice actors compared to the English voice actors, mainly because I don't understand it. Like there are a couple of actors I can recognize by ear, like Happy's voice actress. I can recognize her in like almost any role. Goku's Japanese voice actress I can recognize. Kiryu's from Yakuza, really recognizable. So, but like I wouldn't really tell you. I can't really tell you their names, to be really honest, because like to me, it is hard for me to remember like names I don't regularly regularly meet. I'll remember, hey, all my most coworkers, not all, most of the coworkers' names, most of my friends' names that I meet often or I see on my Facebook. But when it comes to like Japanese voice actors, I can't really remember much. Like I know there's like a what I think. I'm trying to like remember a name off the top of my head. Like something Amamiya. No, why am I thinking of Ren Amamiya? Oh god, like see, like I was thinking like, okay, I know there's a voice actor with like Amamiya, right? But the first thing that comes into is the Persona 5 protagonist's name. Like I can remember like Japanese character names, but that's because hey, I'm playing like 20 to 40 hour, 20 to not 20, like 40 to like 100 hours, so I'm gonna know their names by the end of it. So, I'm sorry. But continuing on, known for the voice behind Yamcha from the Dragon Ball and Seiya from the Saint Seiya. Oh. He's the voice of Seiya from Saint Seiya. Oh, man. He's 71? 71-year-old actor recently admitted to having an abusive affair with a female fan of his after he had previously accused him on social media. Furuya has subsequently dropped from upcoming projects including Metaphor through an official statement from the company. Updated cast list for Metaphor will be announced through a fall report in July, so next month. And I believe I saw that he is also the voice of, I think his name is Sabo in One Piece, right? So yeah, being in Dragon Ball and One Piece, and now just like, bro, why'd you do it, man? And I think I've also heard that apparently he got he had an affair with a fan, but he apparently got her pregnant and then told her to get an abortion, and just like oof. That's why you either gotta wrap it up tight or make sure you got the plan B or both if something happens. But yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Man. We're going to some more metaphor news. We got a story-focused trailer showcase to be shown next month. So yeah, I think this might be at Anime Expo or right after it. But let's continue on. Alice has announced that the next Alice exclusive live stream for Metaphor will be released on July 6th. This edition will focus on the game's world, story, and characters. The Alice exclusive is a program where game director Katsura Hashino introduces various aspects of Metaphor. Metaphor release, Part 1, released in April, gave a general introduction to the game. Part 2 in June, introduces the game's job system. The showcase will also follow an Anime Expo panel. Yeah, I knew it. Anime Expo. Also on June 6th. Wait, what? July 6th. Yeah, Person Central. Make sure you guys, recheck, make sure that it is right, because you guys are already in June. This is June 11th. Yeah, so July 6th, where the director Katsura Hashino and the character designer Shichinori Sojima discusses the game. It has now also been confirmed that this talk panel will be shown on YouTube. Alright, cool. And Alice brand all-time best intro challenge. From June 12th to July 6th, the Alice brand 35th all-time best intro challenge will be held. Every day, the intro from one song from the anniversary soundtrack will including Metaphor's limited edition, will be shared on Alice's social media. You will then be asked to guess the title of the song. I mean, just like, play a song, Google it, and then bam! It is Beneath the Mask, or it is Memories of You. Well, one of those things, right? But yeah, we're gonna see more story of the game. Like let's see, we're gonna be having that little live stream of it. Now, when is the 6th? That is a Saturday. Oh boy, I am working that day, so probably gonna have to check it out. If I'm either working from afternoon to night, well, it depends on when it releases. They usually release this like around like 9 p.m. at night, right? And like 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So it might be around there. Alright, going to the next article. We got some figures to check out. We got a figure of the Nahabino. So, pre-orders is open up for Nahabino from SMTV, produced by Square Enix, in their form-ish range. The figure was announced at SMT 30th Anniversary Fest in 2023. Oh, didn't even notice that this was announced. So, okay, it's gonna be shipped in November. So, it is not a bad-looking figure, not gonna lie. You can see down here, the height is 19 centimeters. And, let me just, grabbing my ruler. So, 19 centimeters. It is not that tall, not gonna lie. Like, my phone is just 2 centimeters less than that. So if it's about the size, well, maybe if you guys got like a, iPhone Max or Pro, whatever it's called, it's probably like that big. I mean, my other figures are probably taller than that. Let me just check. 19 centimeters, right? Alright, I will admit, some of my figures are a little bit shorter than it, but I mean, for about 6,000 yen, which is about $55 or so, $55. It's not that bad. I mean, pop-up parade figures are about 40, 45, depending on the brand. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But if guys are interested, got some photos of how it looks here. Not bad, not bad. They definitely got the hair looking good. Don't know. I mean, they decided it's like, hey, let's try and make it, more of a twin tail look. But oh, okay. Details pretty nice. Looks pretty good. Oh, I just noticed that you can switch out or you can take off the hand blade. Oh, okay. And I don't know why, but just like recently, my nose just been like, feels like it's been stuffed up. I don't know. But yeah, not bad figure. I think the only accessory is the hand blade. So, okay, pretty cool. Next up, we got the Vengeance Demon Popularity Poll results. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. Everyone votes on their, favorite demon. I'm guessing that maybe it's either the Jax or or one of the lady demons going to be winning this, right? Let's see here. So, during the pre-launch livestream for Vengeance, Alice announced the full results of the demon popularity poll, which was conducted from May 10th to May 26th. An extensive favorite SMT demon poll was previously held for the series' 25th anniversary, associated with the SMT Strange Journey Redux in October 2017. The results can be seen in the related post. There's also been one for Nocturne HD Remaster in 2020. The demon popularity poll results. So, in descending order, the most popular demons that appear in SMT 5 Vengeance from the polls. These are the same rankings those with the same rankings are those with the same number of votes. Okay, so yeah, this is a long list, but let's just quickly get down here. There's hundreds of demons, so we're not looking at all those. We're looking at which ones won. So I guess we can start from like 20th place. Got Cleopatra Shiva, 19, Amon, 18th Cerberus, 17th Docta. 16th place is now Biho. Alright, 16th Mermaid. 15th is Mermaid. 14th Beelzebub. 13th Mastema. 12th is Kuchulain. 11th is Idun. 10th is Churonupu. 9th is Yoshitsune. 8th is Shuvu. 7th is Dekarabia. 6th is Black Frost. 4th is Vasuki Yamar. Oh wow. 3rd place is Mothman. 2nd place is Alice. And 1st place, as always, Jack Frost. I knew Jack Frost was gonna win this. But Alice being close and also Mothman just like I was not expecting Mothman to be up there, but also Mara being up there too. Yeah, I was kind of expecting because like it's Mara. It's Mara. What would you expect? Well, glad to see Jack Frost, obviously the mascot of the company, win this. Pretty good, pretty cool. And we got a celebratory artwork. So at the end of the pre-launch livestream, Vengeance celebratory art was shared, illustrated by designer Masayuki Doi. And honestly, that looks so cool. Just boom. Look at that. That looks so awesome. So nice, so pretty. So yeah, it's available worldwide now. You guys can buy it now. And also check out my Let's Play whenever that comes out soon. And we don't really have that much left. Alright, so let's do the next one. So SMT5, well, the series sold. Wait, what? Alright, the series sold over 1.6 million copies worldwide, and Vengeance sells over 500 copies in 3 days. I was thinking, like, great, SMT5 sold 1.6, or did Vengeance sold 1.6? Because that is just like, but you know, when we scroll down, we're gonna understand. So, well, it was supposed to be. I thought this art was gonna be down there, but anyways, Alice has announced that both SMT5 and Vengeance has reached 1.6 million copies sold worldwide, including physical and digital downloads. SMT5 was originally released on November 11, 2021. United States has achieved the most dollar sales during launch month of any SMT game in history. 5 months after launch, the game reached over 101 million sold worldwide in April 2022. So probably, yeah, Vengeance still is selling 500k plus the 100,000 after 2022. Yeah, that mostly been it. Yep. SMT released in June 14. Vengeance sold 500,000 copies in 3 days after launch. Alice attributes the sales to its multi-platform release and the positive critical reception. I mean, honestly, like, if you have multi-platform, it's gonna be selling more. So probably, maybe next month, 2 million copies will be sold. I mean, total. So 1.1 million from the base release, and then another 4. Well, I was gonna say maybe another 500,000 after that to make it 2.1 million, perhaps. But still, it's amazing that both SMT5 and Vengeance selling a million copies. Well, altogether, if it was a million, by themselves, really good, really good. Like today it was announced that Stellar Blade sold 1 million copies for a brand new launch IP. That is amazing. But I feel like me personally, just SMT5, it's a long running SMT is a long running series, franchise, whichever. I kind of thought, like, it would sell a bit more, like at least, SMT5, Vengeance itself would sell 1 million, the first, couple of days, but it'll reach there eventually. Again, probably next month and a half, get that 1 million. But like, thinking like of the Switch back in 2021. I was thinking, like, oh, maybe it could be selling like just as much as P5 sold when it launched, along with yeah, Royal was 2020, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I was kind of hoping it would kind of be like that, but anywho, great for Alice for selling so many copies, and it'll hopefully sell more. And maybe this lets, well, they already know that having a multi-platform release is beneficial. I think the only negative is that they didn't have a physical release for PS4. I was really tempted to, like, when they announced, oh, there's gonna be a PS4 version, I was gonna get that, because having 60 frames, possibly in 4K, since I'm playing on PS4 Pro, that kind of thing. But since there's no physical version, and you do get benefits from having the the base game on the Switch, it's not much. You can still benefit. Yeah, going with the Switch version, that's my thing. Going to next article, we're just talking about a whole bunch of SMT5. Yeah. Just make sure the dates.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Squat, Sludge, my bad, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Alright, so out of the 4 here, let's try the Dragonade. Let's see, how this tastes. Alright, so here we have the dragon fruit. It is, of course, well, not dragon, the Dragonade. It has dragon fruit in it, which I never had, and pink strawberry lemonade, which I also never had, but smells pretty good. So here we go. Cheers. Alright, it's not that bad. Like, it reminds me of like a certain soda of like, oh man. Like it was a soda I had as a kid, but like I can't really remember like when I was in New York for a bit and I had like it, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video.
Vengeance selling 57 physical copies sold in Japan. So, I mean, not gonna lie, just Japan alone selling 57,000 copies. I'm not, I don't know where I was going with that, because I was like, I think I was about to say like, oh yeah, and when you think about the population of Japan, yada yada, it's like, no, that doesn't make sense. But anyways, I think I was probably gonna say like maybe like 57,000 copies sold is not that good, because if it sold like 57 copies just in Japan, I was thinking like, okay, how about in the rest of the world? Because I took one. Like 57,000, that is like the size of like that. I don't want to even say a town or even a city, because like some cities are like in the 100,000 range. So like, a community, perhaps? I have no idea where I'm going with this. No idea. But let's just continue on. So Vengeance was released in Japan on the 14th. Sales tracker Famitsu reports that 56,865 total physical copies were sold during its first week in stores between Nintendo Switch, PS5, and PS4 version. So wait, how are they tracking the physical PS4 version if there is no physical PS4 version? Was there a physical PS4 version for Japan? Let me check that out. SMTV5 PS4 physical? There is. There is a physical version in Japan. I did not know that. So they have a physical version in Japan and they just decided, like, how about we not have a physical version for the West? Come on. Okay, that's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up that, Alice didn't do a physical version in the West. Ah, come on. Like, I would have gotten a PS4 version, like, to fit alongside with the SMT3. But, and also, that also gives more options for people to play, because as the other people say, hey, having more options is better, right? But, no, that's pretty dumb for Alice to do that. Okay. So, continuing on, Famitsu estimated the sales data for Vengeance in Japan are sales ranging from June 10th to June 16th. Nintendo Switch version sold the most, with 31,888 copies, followed by PS5 with 18,610, and PS4 version with 6,367 copies. The number of copies sold does not include the digital downloads of the game. Yes, we know, you said that before. Yesterday, Alex announced that Vengeance has achieved 500,000 copies sold worldwide, and after 3 days of sale. Original SMT5 reached 800,000 copies sold in 1 month after its release. And we got a comparison of the sales. So, SMT4 sold, I'm not sure how this is going. This week, okay. I'm guessing it goes from first week to life, right? So life to date. So the first week sold 184,000, and then to life is 251,000. Nocturne 151,000, to life 245,000. SMT5. Yeah, so opening sales followed by lifetime sales. So I'm guessing these are only in Japan, right? So SMT5 vanilla 143,000, and the lifetime sales in Japan is 192,000. Okay. Nocturne HD 101,000 to 124,000. Apocalypse 96,000 to 124,000. Strange Journey 90,000 to 136,000. Redux 57,000 to 80,000. And then Vengeance 56,000. And then following up with that, Nocturne Maniacs 40,000 to 77,000. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit confused on like how things were going. So yeah. So Japanese opening sales followed by lifetime sales. Alright. Okay, I understand that a bit more. And the top selling games in Japan. So we have a Nintendo Switch version of Vengeance, followed by a PS5 version of Vengeance, then Thousand Year Door, Monster Hunter Stories, Animal Crossing New Horizons, which holy cow, it's still in the top 5. And it came out in 2020. It sold 7,000 in that 1 week. People are still buying New Horizons, really? Holy cow. And I mean, not also like Deluxe too. Sold 6,000 copies. Now it's at almost 6 million copies sold, and that's just in Japan. Minecraft, yeah. Minecraft 4,000, almost 5,000. Smash Ultimate, 3,000. And the heck is Snufkin's Melody of Moomin Valley? What is that? Never even heard of that, but that's probably a Japan only game. So, probably that's why. But just overall, it's still good sales. Still good sales. And like very surprised that, Animal Crossing is still up there. Like I expected Mario Kart because it's a multiplayer racing game that's highly, like competitive too. So that's I expected that, but again, not not New Horizons. uh, but all right, good to see. It's still doing sales. And I do hope hopefully, Alice can make sure that the next game come out smoother, not with much of delay, and hopefully only one version this time around, or if next time, just do a DLC expansion pass. But yeah. Next, we got our second to last article here for today. So Alice West has details for Anime Expo with a metaphor, a demo, Vengeance, and P3 Reload photo ops. So Alice West and Sega has revealed the full plans for Anime Expo. So, as previously announced, Metaphor will have a prime feature panel hosted by Katsura Hashino and character designer Shinjanoi Sojima. A public demo for the game will also be available for attendees, and a statue of the secret architect will be on display, as previously featured in Alice Fest. Photo ops will also be available for SMTV Vengeance and Reload. They will be signing a session with Katsura Hashino and Shinjanoi Sojima. If there's anyone who's watching and reading this, if they're going to Anime Expo, could they give those suits to sign myself, please? I mean, like, can I send you my copy to get you to sign? To get them to sign it for me and then send it back to me, because that'd be really awesome. I did not know that they were doing that. Good. Continuing on. The panel. Alice presents the world of Metaphor Refantasio, featuring Katsura Hashino, Shinjanoi Sojima. What travel beyond fantasy with Metaphor? Join director Hashino and Sojima for an exciting panel revealing new information and unseen footage. Explore game development and character designing and world building magic. So that is happening. So that panel is on Friday at 10:30 a.m. God, that's really early in the morning. So that is about 11, 12, like about 1:30 p.m. EST. An exclusive showcase will air the next day, following the focusing on the world, story, and characters of Metaphor. So they're probably showing the showcase at the panel and then airing it later, right? Next up, we got the Alice booth, the Sega Alice booth, not booths. Play the first public demo in North America from Metaphor Refantasio inside a replica Gauntlet Runner, and receive a free Metaphor Refantasio notebook. Fans who summon a persona through the interactive Persona 3 Reload photo op and post it to social media with the hashtag EpisodeIgus and AX2024 will receive a free P3R lanyard. At the Kaditsu cosplay photo op, SMT5 Vengeance fans can take pictures of Lilith, Elizabeth Rage, Nama, Akemikun, Agrat, Fruitcake, and Isheth, Nagrima. Fans who take a photo and post to social media with the hashtag SMT5V will receive a SMT5 Vengeance convention bag while supplies last. So open to all attendees during exhibit booth hours, where I got number 3720 inside exhibit hall, South Hall of LA Convention Center. In addition to panels, party booths, activations, Metaphor, Hashino and character designer Sojin will also be celebrated as Anime Expo guest of honors. fans can meet Hashino-san and Sojima-san during a signing session. Signing date, time, and location will be shared close to the event. Master's Secret Archetype statue from the game will also be on display at the South Hall that will feature a photo observation for the fans to enjoy. So here we have a notebook. Then we got the that's a backpack? Oh, I thought that was, not gonna lie, I saw a picture of this online. I swear I thought this was a PC case, like, yo, we get to win a PC case? Yo, that is really cool. And they're giving out for free? But no, that is a bag. Oh, that's a backpack. But that looks a really awkward backpack. Like, it is a square shaped. The opening is probably on top. Like, does it clasp on top there? Because I feel like I wouldn't trust it like that, you know? But anyways, and get the lanyard. Hey, yo, can anyone get me these, please? Can anyone do that for me, please? And Sega has also announced their non-Alice related anime expo events. Sega presents a new era of Shadow, shedding light on the ultimate life form. So Shadow is back, joined Takashi Iizuka, Sonic Team Creative Officer, Cook Thorne, and Stephanie Shea, in voice of Shadow and Maria, as well as Alan Wan, Kevin Molina Orsitz, and Christopher Luck, director of Studio Gigax, as he discuss all things Shadow, his origins, his story in Sonic X Shadow Generations, and upcoming anime short. And we got Essence of Phantom Party, Like Dragon and Yakuza Experience. Joint series chief producer Hiroyuki Sakamoto and Kazuhiro Nakaya, voice of Ichiban Kasuga and Akira Nishikiyama, for an unforgettable night filled with themed activities and special guests celebrating the series. It's a 9-way race with friends on a pocket circuit racetrack, capture fun memories with cosplayers, and sing your heart out with a special invitational karaoke contest. Like Dragon fan Bimpy Bimpy will be the party master of ceremonies. Alright, cool. Really wish I could go there. I actually tried to sign up to get like a press pass or like something related to that. So it was kind of hard to like as soon as I did that, I sent an email like, hey, I'm looking to inquire about getting like a press pass or like a creator pass, right? Because also I do vlogs of cons and all that stuff. Speaking of cons, I really gotta edit that Talk Fest vlog. I really have to do that. It's been over a month since then. Yeah, I really gotta get into that. But yeah, after I send that, like, oh yeah, sure, I'll send you some information as soon as possible, and then after that, they just like say, oh, after some, unfortunately, we weren't able to approve your you getting a badge. I asked, how do I get the badge in the first place? You just said, oh, we can't get you a badge. Like, I didn't even reply at first. But yeah, maybe next time. I really want to try to be like, if I'm able to like get guests or like a creator's pass, I really want to try to cover all this stuff. I've never been to anime expos, so it will really be cool. But now we got one last article to go through. And also I was kind of like a kiss when I saw some like a image about this the Like Dragon experience. I think I saw like some other voice actors was gonna be there. I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But I mean, it would be really cool to see them there. But will they announce the next Like Dragon game? No, I don't think so. Because I believe recently, at least within the past month or so, RGG Studios has actually announced like they're accepting applications for at least for the girls to like, hey, see if they could be, one like the hostess or stuff like that to be in the game. So that's something that's gonna be happening, but I'm not sure when they're gonna have a worldwide um like application for the game. I'm not even sure they're even gonna have like if they're even gonna have a worldwide application. I'm not even sure because like Kason was in the game and she was obviously part American, part Japanese, so like she had like the easiest shot to get in, but also she worked hard to get to where she was in the first place. But but like still like it's I feel like it's most likely going to be like a Japanese only thing. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? We just gotta wait and see and all that stuff. Last article, we're talking about more figures, and this was literally came up as soon as like just refresh the page for today after I had all this loaded up. We got more figures, and it's a Makoto. So, Amakuni has open pre-orders for the upcoming figure of Makoto Nijima from Persona 5 Royal. The figure is based on her P5R character illustration. And the figure was originally announced at Mega Hobby Expo in 2022. Dang. Took 2 years. But, she looks cool. And not gonna lie, this reminded me, I totally forgot to pay for the Futaba figure that I talked about, like, what was it, earlier this year? Like, it was going for like $100, like, oh yeah, but I totally forgot to pay Ami Ami, so they just like, hey, we canceled your order. It's like, ah, man. So, yeah. Well, this still looks good, but I feel like the price is a bit too much, not gonna lie. So, pre-order from June 25th to August 14th for 27,500 yen. So that is just about $250. So it's between May to June next year. Pre-painted PVC model, 1/7 scale, approximately 21 inches. Not gonna lie, 21 inches for $260, $250. Oh no, at least to me that's not worth it. Like, it's a 1/7 scale. I have like I think 2 1/7 scale. One of them was 120. The other one was $50. Brand new. Brand new. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. Like, is it because she's more popular? Maybe, perhaps. No idea, but $260, $250. That's a bit too much. That's yeah, no. I don't think this is a good price for it, but what do you guys think? What's your opinion about all the things that we covered through in today's podcast episode? We got Toru Furuya just being kicked out, getting canceled. Honestly, that's kind of actually deserved for doing that to the fan. We got the the live stream coming out with Anime Expo and all that stuff, and Anime Expo events with Sonic, Persona, Metaphor, Yakuza, all that stuff. Nabino getting a figure, and SMTV 5 series selling over 1 million copies. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all of that. And not gonna lie, I had this game plan, but it needs another person. I've been trying to ask around if people want to be guests on the podcast, because it's been a while since we had a guest here. Let's be honest, it's been a good while, but just people are not answering emails. It kind of makes me sad, but it's all right. People don't have to be on here. It's all right. You can't force people to do what they don't want to do, right? But hopefully, I'm still gonna email around, see people if they want to do stuff. But yeah, hopefully, like I have this set up. I feel like it's just gonna be funny, just like just hold out and just wait for for like a guest to join so we can actually do this thing. But yeah, actually it makes me think about I can post something on the Patreon and get you guys input on this. So if you guys do want to support the show and see this podcast release ad free, check out the Patreon, and your names should be floating up on the screen right now. And I'm definitely gonna have to make a post on the Patreon about something about that game, because I finished it, but it could be something I add to a second edition to it. So so I'll try to post there whenever I can. But yeah, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. Next recording session, or the next time, will be, well, it's gonna be after Anime Expo, so we're gonna see all the results of that. So it's gonna be, for the patrons, gonna be July 10th, and for everyone else, July 11th. So yeah, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Cafe podcast. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys been thinking about the episode, and what's all the events that's been happening. If there was something I didn't cover that you think might have been interesting, leave a comment down below there. And if you're on the other streaming sites, like Apple, YouTube Music, Spotify, leave a review, 5 stars perhaps if it's on there, all that stuff, so I know what you guys think about this, and really push this out to the algorithm and let people know about this podcast. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time on the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. Bye.